It's Lord Selrock, and unfortunately, hold on, wait. Okay, this game won't like minimize or anything, but as you might be able to see, there's the computer. Now, want to know how to get an achievement? Enable achievements. Congratulations, you've unlocked the achievement. I don't know, achievement. You can't see any because this is in a big window. So sorry about that. Let's begin. The end is never end. The end is never the end. Is never the end. Okay, weird. I don't know any of this. I know nothing about this game. Which is actually a good thing. The end is loading. We're gonna wait for a bit.
Story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Okay.
Although others might have considered it soul-cutting, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
This is weird.
Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Interesting.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, okay. This is... Can we click on stuff? This is weird. Okay, here's the thing. If you haven't played this game, I strongly suggest you watch
All
one...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, that breaks the fourth wall. As you can see, you should clearly, Okay, that's definitely me when I click. Okay, here's the thing. If you haven't played this game yet, you should really get it yourself. It's $15 on Steam, but, you know. Or at least watch the first, like, of this one playthrough of it, because there's multiple endings and stuff. Okay, I can't jump. Okay. Or 20. That's a bad joke to play on this channel. Okay, this is weird. Plants, coffee. Give me the coffee. Give me the coffee. No? Okay. Gosh, this is weird. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No! This was his left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I love how this narrating guy is like, and he went to the door on his left. Clearly, this is not the correct way to go. Okay, and...
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ha. Very funny narrating guy. Oh, I can duck. I can crawl.
Yeah. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Does that mean there are more open doors? Run! Crawl. I want to go this way. It's spooky. Oh.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
This is scary. I don't like this anymore. Okay, stuff is loading. This is weird. Oh, God. I wish you guys could see face cam. This is weird. Okay.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Left? But where's left? Oh.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Really?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on?
Are you mocking me? This guy's mocking me.
Let's see.
I don't find it funny.
Right, left, down, left, right.
What is this guy doing?
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. That was spooky. This is scary. I'm not in...
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This
What
is
is
a spoiler.
this?
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Fired.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
What?
From the top.
What the heck? What? Oh! Well, that was certainly something. Thanks for watching, Melissa Rockians. Like, comment, subscribe. I strongly encourage all three of those things. Yeah. Bye. That was weird.